I want to share a story that still stings when I think about it. It's the story of how one mistake, one bad money habit, cost me thousands of dollars. And worse, it kept me stuck in a cycle of stress for years. It all began when I started my first real job. I'll be honest, I felt on top of the world. For the first time, I was earning what felt like good money. Every paycheck gave me a rush. And instead of planning, saving, or thinking long term, I told myself the same lie so many people tell themselves: I'll get serious about money later. So what did I do? I spent. I ate out constantly. I bought clothes I didn't really need. I upgraded my phone the second a new model came out. Payday became celebration day. And because the money kept coming in, I assumed I was fine. Months went by, then years, and I didn't notice that while I was working hard, I wasn't building anything. I was just living in the moment, ignoring the future. Then reality hit me, hard. My car broke down one morning on the way to work. Smoke, noise, the whole scene. I'll never forget standing there, staring at that bill, and realizing I didn't have the money. Not even close. I had been earning for years, yet I had nothing saved. That was the first domino. To cover the repair, I used my credit card. I told myself, it's fine, I'll pay it off quickly. But life doesn't work that way. A month later, an unexpected medical bill came up. Then a family emergency that required travel. Then another car issue. Each time, I leaned on credit. And here's the thing about credit cards: they don't just give you money. They trap you. The interest grew faster than I could pay it down. That original $2,000 repair, it ended up costing me thousands more over time. Not just in money, but in sleepless nights, stress, and the sinking feeling of being trapped. I remember one night in particular. I was sitting on my bed, laptop open, staring at my credit card statement. I saw the balance, I saw the interest charges, and I just broke down. I asked myself, how did I let it get this bad? That was the lowest point. And that's when I realized the mistake. I thought money management could wait. I thought earning money was enough. But wealth isn't about what you make. It is about what you keep and how you use it. So I made a decision. I wasn't going to live like that anymore. Here's what I did, step by step. Step 1, I built a safety net. Even though I was deep in debt, I forced myself to save a little from every paycheck. Sometimes it was $10, sometimes $50. Slowly, I built a small emergency fund. And the day I finally had even $500 saved, it felt like I had a shield against the world. Step 2, I tracked everything. And I mean everything. Every cup of coffee, every quick lunch, every online impulse buy. I realized that most of my money wasn't disappearing in big purchases. It was death by 1,000 cuts. Small, daily expenses that added up to hundreds every month. Step 3, I attacked my debt. I used the snowball method. I picked the smallest balance and paid as much as I could toward it while making minimum payments on the others. When that one was gone, I moved to the next. Slowly, painfully, but surely, the balances started shrinking. It wasn't easy. There were months I felt like giving up. There were days I thought it was hopeless. But every small win gave me fuel to keep going. And then one day, I noticed something incredible. I had money left over at the end of the month. Not because I earned more, but because I managed it better. That one mistake, the mistake of not saving, of ignoring my money, cost me thousands. But it also taught me the greatest financial lesson of my life. The little decisions matter more than the big ones. Here's the truth I wish I had learned sooner. Emergencies will happen. If you don't prepare, you'll pay the price. A steady paycheck doesn't guarantee security. What you do with that paycheck does. Debt grows silently. What seems small today becomes a mountain tomorrow. So if you're listening to my story and thinking that sounds like me, I want to warn you, don't wait for a breakdown, whether it is your car, your health, or your finances, to teach you this lesson. Start today. Build that small safety net. Track your spending. Respect your money, even the little amounts. Because if you don't control your money will control you. That mistake cost me thousands, but you don't have to repeat it. Learn from my story and let it save you years of stress. Because the real cost of money mistakes isn't just in dollars. It is in peace of mind, in freedom, and in the opportunities you miss out on. And trust me, you don't want to pay that price.